We apologize for the technical difficulties. I had several of you saying, where'd the stream go? We are having to run off of the wireless internet here, and it decided to stop working. So we apologize for that. We are back now. Pulaski Academy has the ball, second down and about 5.
3 minutes left, Mark. Go before halftime.
There's a backward pass. It's going to go for a large gain. That's Chance McKendra.
He stopped by number 8, Tristan Ray. At the 11-yard line, the Bruins are in the Caldwell Toyota red zone. First and 10.
We don't need them to score again.
Cobb brings Culpepper in motion. He sets up in front of Peyton Bashir and gets into the end zone.
That's going to invoke the mercy rule at second half. So,
well, I got to be honest, Josh. It's one of those games where Van Buren hasn't had an answer, and they haven't been able to move the ball. I'm okay with the fast clock. Let's get this done.
Yeah, get back to the house. I hate to be that way, and we've played good the last 2 weeks, but just come out flat tonight, Mark. Just
timeout. Pulaski Academy. Second time out of half.
A team like Pulaski Academy, who we mentioned at the first of the broadcast, they are down a little bit this year. But you still have to be able to capitalize. You have to be able to do the little things. Van Buren just hadn't been able to do that. And Pulaski Academy now putting on a show like they normally do.
Yeah.
We mentioned that Kel Busby, who was the quarterback last year for Pulaski Academy, not playing. You mentioned Tommy John. He did have Tommy John surgery in March. Decided to not play football so he can rehab that arm, so that he can go pitch for Dave Van Horn and the Arkansas Razorbacks next year. So we wish him well. I keep calling William Swoboda Busby. My son Jackson texted me and said, stop calling him Busby. The Busbys and the Swobodas are cousins, so William and Kel are cousins. That is my fault.
It's easy to do, Mark. I was doing it last week with one of ours.
Well, we kept it from being the mercy rule, Josh.
Yeah,
it's only a 33-point lead now, so 2 minutes and 30 seconds left to play in this opening half. And Van Buren will bring the offense back out after this brief timeout. What's going on in Pointer Nation this week, Josh?
Let's see here, Mark. Man, congrats to the tennis teams, both men and women. But for the Pointer tennis teams who finished as 5A state runners-up this week, Mark, in Little Rock. This is the first time in school history for the tennis team to finish as a state champion or state runner-up. Seth Dunn finished third overall after defeating Little Rock Christian's player and Searcy's player. He lost to the state champion from Pulaski Academy, of all places, and beat Russellville for the third place. So the doubles team of Josh Adair and Eli Adams finished fourth overall after defeating Sylvan Hills and Searcy. They also lost in the championship game to Pulaski Academy. So not only does Pulaski have football and baseball, there must be good in tennis too, Mark.
$18,000 a year is what it costs for a kid to go to school here, Josh. I did that research last year, and it fascinates me. Just the money that people have, and
I look at that, Mark. $18,000. That's Shiloh Christian, kind of the same way. It costs a lot to go there. If they have that kind of money, they probably have all kinds of training and practices they do, and it's just something we have to compete with.
Just a different world.
Yep.
Keller goes in motion. There's that middle pass. Peyton Bashir hauls that in.
I think the guy right behind him, Mark, but Bryce put that in a good place.
First and 10, Pointer.
Nice pass, nice route, nice protection. That looked good.
Yeah, it sure did.
First and 10, here comes pressure.
There's that middle,
over the
Mark.
middle.
Yep.
Trenton Cooley.
Ooh.
Not going to go down. Nice block by Peyton Pashier to spring
He
Cooley.
is in there.
And
all right.
Cooley going to get into the end zone. Great catch. Great move. And then Peyton Pashier laid the wood on that block.
Trenton took a hard hit right there, Mark. Bounced off of it. I love to see that. Just don't go down. Just try to keep your feet. And, boy, he did that and scored a touchdown for us. Great job. I'm going to go for 2 here, looks like, Mark.
Keller has Cooley and Wilcox split to the left side. Looks like we have a tight end to the right side. That's Big Alex Welburn on the right side. And there's a pass out of the backfield to number
that's
19.
18 or 19. I know it. Braden Dawes. He's another baseball. Oh, we got a flag, Mark. Looks like Bryce is pulling it like it's on them. Might be a roughing the passer. I didn't see what happened, but.
Oh, it looks like the touchdown's going to be good.
Yeah.
Extra point is good. Got unsportsmanlike conduct. Offense, number 50, will be assessed on the kickoff.
That hurts me because that's Ethan Hurst. I missed that, but
I didn't see it.
I will apologize for that one because that's my kid.
Didn't see it. Well, the only thing I don't like about this, Mark, is there's 2 minutes left. That's way too much time for PA to have the ball. I like to see our kicker kick this as deep as he can.
Coach Henry out getting an explanation from White Hat Montrell Simmons after that penalty. That penalty will be 15 yards. It's marked off on the kickoff. So costly there. We talk about silly things that happen. And when it's your kid, it makes it even sillier.
So puts it back on the 25.
Derek Kelly has it teed up.
See how far he can kick it. Is he going to do a little pooch?
It's that little low liner.
Yeah.
It's going to bounce a few times.
Stay in your lanes here, guys. There we go. Landon Salyer getting in there on the tackle.
He stopped by number 45, Brian Ramos.
Just a minute 57 left, Mark. It's just too much time.
The ball is at the 40-yard line. First and 10, Grumman.
Who gets the ball at second half, Mark? I didn't even see who won the toss.
We deferred, so we'll get the ball.
It? Okay. I think that's 3 weeks in a row we won the toss. See if we can play some defense here. Some pressure. Oh, my goodness. Thought he caught that ball. I don't know how, but I thought he had it, but he dropped it.
Well, that pass was put in the perfect spot, wasn't it?
Yeah, it sure was.
Pass intended for Will Manning is incomplete. Second and 10.
For somebody that has a broke hand or wrist or whatever, he throws a good ball. There's pressure up the middle, Mark. Boy, get him down. Good job. Number 9 on that tackle on that. Caden Webb. No, I'm sorry, Tristan Ray. I couldn't.
No, that's Caden Webb. I think the PA guy can't.
He was running toward me, kind of looked like an 8, but when he turned around,
I've done that this year earlier. 8 and 9 is hard to tell.
It's hard to tell.
Number gets folded up on that jersey.
Well, that was a big sack, Mark. 3rd and 25.
A minute and 20 seconds left to play in the opening half. Ramos coming on a
ball.
blitz. What?
Break down on it.
It's impressive, Josh, how their quarterback can sit back there and just has lots of time, and receivers are running routes, and everything's spread out. He just has a ton of time to figure out which.
Van Buren, second time out of the half.
It's going to be
Which receiver
4th
he
and
wants to go
5,
to.
Mark. You know, if any other team in the state.
4th and 15, it looks like.
36-yard line.
We have a penalty?
4th and 14.
I missed it.
Well, we had that big sack.
Oh. I was looking at the wrong state. I was like, well, they only got 5 to go. I was going to say any other team in the state would punt this right here, probably. But they're not going to.
No.
Big old lead.
You know, and the thing about it is they're confident that they can get it.
Yeah.
You know, 4th and 15 on their own 36-yard line, and they're confident that they can get it.
Yeah. I just got to – I don't know who's – they've distributed the ball to a bunch of guys tonight. There's not one that's – Seven's caught a lot of passes, but all these other guys too. You looked at me. I was like, man, it's 4th and 5.
I was trying to signal
was there a
Josh
penalty?
15.
Had that 50-yard sack there, I think, whatever it was.
4th and 15.
Here we go.
1 minute to go in this opening half. Cobb has got an eternity. He's got a receiver. That's William Sabota.
Probably defensive holding.
Yeah, probably.
Landon Evans on coverage. 4th and 14.
During the pass, holding, defense, number 12, 15-yard penalty,
Well,
10-yard penalty. Repeat 4th down.
that can't be right. During the pass, a hold is a pass interference, so that had to have been prior to the pass, which
So
is
just
good.
on
We'll
the way-
take that.
So on the way by, somebody grabbed. Still 4th and 5.
Wouldn't surprise me if they, I was gonna say, run the same thing. But they'll throw it out to Pfizer, and Pfizer will pick up the first down. And he'll get out of bounds. Good clock management there.
Just hard play to defend, Mark.
And that's a Helms Lounge first down.
He's confident in that receiver, confident in that little quick hitter.
Pressure comes. That looked like Caden Webb was getting held on that end.
Yeah. That's Savoda.
He's not by number 1, Wesley Wilcox. At the 45-yard line, 2nd and 11.
Come on,
Empty
clock.
backfield. 2nd and 11. Good defense there.
Oh, great.
Well, they let us do a little bumping there on the receivers, Josh.
I never saw the ball where it went, Mark.
Just over his head. Pretty good coverage.
Yeah,
That
sure
was really
was.
pretty good coverage by Van Buren. Weston Wilcox out there. Drew Braswell out there. I kind of like seeing Weston Wilcox out in the
Yeah,
secondary.
just a big body. I mean, he's
Yeah.
what, 6'2", 6'3", just a big kid. Got good speed. I'll come to this side. Just a little bit soft on the coverage, Mark. I don't think we can trust our guys to get
Press
up on them
them,
tight.
yeah.
Yeah.
Number 8, Tristan Ray. At the 25-yard line.
Oh, they're going to call a
First and
timeout.
10, Bruin.
12 seconds left.
Timeout. Pulaski Academy, the 3rd and final timeout of the half.
So 12 seconds left. Coach Lucas will call a timeout to set up a couple of plays probably. I think they have no more timeouts left. What else you got going on in
Let's
Pointer
see here,
Nation?
Mark. Let's talk a little more football. Butterfield 8th grade Pointers picked up another big win this week over Huntsville on Tuesday, 36-6. The Northridge Pointers got a 7-0 victory over Farmington last night. So way to go there, younger guys. And volleyball, the high school Lady Pointers defeated Alma on Tuesday 3-1 to keep their playoff hopes alive. So proud of you guys. And our dance team had a great showing at Alma this past Saturday where they won first in the kick. They won second in pom and fourth in jazz. So great job for the other activities going on this week, Van Pointer Nation. Got 12 seconds left on the clock, Mark. There's a reverse.
And now it's going to be a pass back to Cobb, who's got a receiver. Turn around and look.
He caught that.
He caught that.
Oh, man. Golly, Mark. 4 seconds left on the clock. 42 points. Thing about it, they get 2. It's still not 35.
There's a little reverse. And that'll be in.
There's an improvement flag at the end of the play.
A little extracurricular there at the end.
I'm not sure what Van Buren's doing on this extra stuff. We're not playing well at all. I understand they're upset, but this does no good for
Dead
us.
ball. Personal foul. Defense. Penalty will be assessed on the kickoff.
The 2-point conversion.
Yeah, I don't either.
is good.
Oh, Mark.
Making the score, Bruins 44, Pointers 11.
Well, let's thank the University of Arkansas Fort Smith again for being our exclusive game day sponsor. UFAS offers over 70 academic programs taught by experienced professors and is proud to be Arkansas's most affordable 4-year college program. Putting knowledge to work since 1928, the University of Arkansas, Fort Smith.
Mark, let me announce one more thing here. On October the 18th, which I believe is that Wednesday? FCA will host the Fields of Faith at Blakemore Field in Van Buren at 7 o'clock. The guest speaker will be Willie Spears. So be a great event to get your kids out. Tried to make it.
Kickoff goes in the end zone for the touchback. The ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 pointers.
Van Buren's offense will have 4 seconds before halftime to either take a knee or run one play. Then they're going to get to go try to figure it out at halftime, Josh. What do you tell your team at halftime on something like this?
I don't know, Mark. I think you got to tell them to keep working. That's what I always tell my kid. Just maybe not the best day, but on the baseball field, you got to keep working. I don't know what to tell them, Mark. Just they
try
passed.
to get better.
Yeah,
have a little pride.
We knew they were going to pass the ball a lot. It's just hard for our guys to cover it.
It was a tough first half to watch, ladies and gentlemen. We'll be back for the second half if you want to join us. 44-11. We'll see you in 20 minutes. You're watching Van Buren Pointer football on Pointer Media. We are back in Little Rock at Pulaski Academy as Van Buren and Pulaski Academy get set to start the second half. Want to apologize. Our live stream went down a few times in that first half. Dustin McRoberts and his crew worked hard. We got us back up and running. Appreciate everyone tuning in, staying tuned. Van Buren got something to prove this second half. Play for a little pride and see what they can do as they are down 44-11 to start this second half. They deferred their options, so they will receive. And here comes the next onside kick. Peyton Bashir comes forward and catches that. Didn't wait on it. Didn't get eaten up by it.
I think that's how you have to cover that, Mark. You just have to come get it. You know, don't let it take that bounce. And he did a good job there.
Yeah. All right, let's see here. You almost have to have this when you're down this much. Just clean slate, come out, different ball game, second half, and see if you can win the second half. Keller in the backfield with Perkins. Twins receivers both sides. Blitz coming. It's picked up. There's a first down pass caught by number 7, Elijah Johnson.
Good snag there. He's had several attempts.
That was a bad spot. That should have been a first down. Bring up 2nd and 1. Keller leaves the backfield. He joins Austin Riggs and Cooley to this near side. Perkins has time to throw, and he's going to step up and get the first down and more. He's going to step out of bounds after picking up about 8 on that play.
Yeah, good run there. Noticed coverage was good downfield and opened up a hole there.
We didn't see that in the first half, Josh.
No, I think I remember him running maybe one time, Mark, but was bottled up pretty quick there. So, and he's apt to take off sometimes. So that was good pickup.
1st and 10. Pulaski Academy brings pressure.
Avoided it.
Phillips Steele with the reception and
grass
monster got him.
Or turf monster. It was setting up good.
He was tripped up by the 30-yard line. Falls forward for another yard. Well, nice job by Perkins to pick up that blitz that came from this outside linebacker. Dumped it off. Positive yardage out of it. 2nd and 6. Perkins drops that one in over the umpire's head to number 6, Austin Riggs. That's Austin Riggs.
Yeah, that PA announcer, the live voice here, keeps messing up that number. That was Austin Riggs.
It sure looks like an 8. I'm going to kind of cut him some slack on that.
It gets crinkled up.
Keller catches the swing pass.
Pass is complete to number 32, Cameron Keller.
Perkins looks like he's shaken up after that play.
At the 16-yard line.
Must have got hit behind. I didn't even notice, Mark. I'm bad to watch over here and not. I think we picked up 1 yard on that. He's a tough kid. He's sticking in it.
Keller sprints in motion, and the pass to him's got to make a man miss, and he does. Nice gain by Keller.
Good job.
It's one of those plays, Josh, where Keller's got to do it. You know, he's got to make the man miss, and he did.
Yeah, it sure did. It's going to be 3rd and 4, Mark.
Trips receivers to this near side. Pulaski Academy looks like they're going to bring a blitz from the far side.
Well, they are moving guys around, Mark.
Cooley, Riggs, and Bashir. And then on the other side,
blitz.
Steele.
Pass is intercepted by number 14, Patton Licker. 1st and 10, Bruin.
I think 14 just read that the whole way.
He did, and number 29, Miles Ward from Pulaski Academy got away with an unsportsmanlike conduct. They got Van Buren for that. Missed that one, but Ward's coach got him as soon as he got to the sidelines.
I'm not sure if Cooley and Bryce got mixed up there.
There's a swing pass to Sabota.
Fumble. Ball got on the ground, Mark, but he covered it back up.
Pass is complete to Williams Kavoda. He goes out of bounds at the 13-yard line. A 4-yard gain, 2nd and 6.
Second down, 6 yards to go. Van Buren looks like they going to bring pressure. They do. Cobb sprints to the right.
Contain him in there.
Evans comes
Good
up.
job.
Randy Cobb keeps on the play.
It's a good tackle.
It is brought down by number 12.
Landon Evans had to make a decision. Do I leave my receiver and come get the quarterback, or I stay with him? And he made the decision to come get Cobb, and it was the right one.
Yeah, it sure was.
3rd and
Good open field tackle. Brought him down. He-
3rd and 8. Cobb has McKendra in the backfield with him.
Looks like we're double teaming. Now we're going to bring a blitz here. There's that screen.
Well, they are so precise with their routes, Josh.
Yeah.
Pfizer caught that and knew where the first down was and just cut right in front of Braswell.
Yeah.
The ball was there on time. It's just it's a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, they know right where to go. And Drew, Drew's up. He's not too soft on him, but
McKendra with the handoff. He's got a hole. He's going to run for another first down, it looks like.
yeah.
He's driven out of bounds by Peyton Bashir, along with John Michael Fisher.
I had them bottled up back there, Mark. I was hoping to see one of those
1st and 10 Bruins.
4th down and longs and have to just make them punt, but they got out of it.
Van Buren brings a defender on late.
Pitch.
Handoff goes to McKendra. He's brought down by Hayden Green.
Boy, Hayden Green was the defender that came on at the snap and came all the way over and made the tackle.
Yeah, hustled down. Looked like Braden Dawes was in there too, number 19. Well, I'll tell you one thing, Mark. This game is not going great, but the weather is amazing. This window open here. Boy.
Cobb has time. He's pressured now.
Hey,
and here
hit us
goes
a
a pick 6 by Uriah Henson. Oh, he gets tackled. That jinxed him, didn't
No,
it?
I was going to say that, and I thought, oh, there's nobody out, and then the quarterback caught him. Hey, we got had a break.
There's some positive.
Positive.
Uriah Henson with
No
an
joke.
interception.
By Brandon Cobb. After making his way to the Bruin, 11, make that the 16-yard line.
Yeah, that was had good pressure on him again, chased him out, and he just lobbed that up. He's not made any mistakes tonight, Mark. That's the first one. He's thrown the ball away when we've tried to sack him. So,
We talked about what the coaches do for Van Buren when you're down like this, but think about Coach Lucas has got to do the same thing. His kids are up, and he's got to keep their focus and attention. And
yeah, I think it's the hardest thing to coach, Mark, just to keep the foot pedal down, Just hard to homecoming, just all that junk trying to.
Keller picks up 4 on that play. Good positive yards.
Down here, got Alex Welburn on the right. He been playing tackle?
Got him in as a tight end.
Oh, okay.
He actually went out for a pass.
Man,
Pass intended for Weston Wilcox is incomplete.
Bryce just,
Almost intercepted by Caden.
it looks hurt.
Yeah, Elijah Johnson's going to come in and spell Perkins.
3rd and 6.
I don't know if he got hit. I don't know. Maybe from earlier. Something happened earlier.
He has been hit a couple of times, but I'm telling you, that last series, he was down on a knee after the play. That's when I mentioned it. Got up and, like you said, shook it off. Elijah Johnson will come in to take this snap.
Rid of it. Yeah.
Elijah Johnson is brought down the backfield by Ted Fuller.
Well, PA smelt blood there and just new quarterback
The ball will
blitzed him.
be spotted at the Bruin 21-yard line. And that's a Homer's kitchen table, 4th down.
Kick another field goal, looks like.
So Derek Kelly and the field goal unit in. See if Van Buren can get on the board again. Tristan Ray will be the holder. Chasen Thibodeau, the snapper.
There's no wind right now. It seemed like it was blowing at halftime. Delay a game. We'll make it.
Delay a game. Offense, 5-yard penalty. Repeat the attempt.
Gonna make it about a 45-yarder. Got plenty of leg.
He definitely had 45 yards in him on that last one he kicked. High snap.
No, just couldn't get it.
That was a live ball till it crossed the end zone. Nobody was going to get it.
The field goal attempt is no good. Making the score Bruins 44, Pointers 11.
High snap. Couldn't get it down in time.
We haven't had that this year, Josh. That's the first high snap on a PAT or field goal that I remember.
Who's
Chasen Thibodeau
is
usually.
Thibodeau the deep snapper?
He's pretty
He's been
spot on with that.
really consistent.
So Cobb brings the Bruin defense back out. Offense back out, I apologize. Colton Sim gives chase in the backfield, and he drags him down. That handoff was to Alexi Zeldin, and Colton Sims came all the way from the backside to drag him down for a loss.
Snuffed that one out pretty good. That play's been working in the first half, but we made a little change there and got to him.
2nd and 13.
Cobb has Culpepper on a double move.
Yeah. He was behind the defender, but just down to the shoestrings. Oh, man, that just hard to cover. Drew Brazel trying his best. Looked like double coverage on the guy. Just
3rd and 13.
got behind it there. Quarterback has a good arm.
Third down and 13.
He's got one good arm. That's enough.
That one in the cast certainly isn't bothering him,
It's
is
the
it?
one that helps the most. Oh, he's looking. Turn around.
Oh, nice. That's
Good defense.
That's actually pretty good defense right there by Landon Evans.
Yeah, it sure was.
Brandon Evans on the coverage.
4th and
13.
See if Coach Lucas,
I'd be
if
interested.
ever there was a punt situation, I guess it would be this, wouldn't it?
I'd be
You're up
interested
by
to see when
33.
the last time they punted.
They're not going to punt.
That's just amazing to me, Mark. You'd have so much faith. I mean, they're just going to give us the ball at the 50. Well, we've been all over this goal line or this red zone, but we can't do anything. Oh, man.
And that probably plays into Coach Lucas's thought process there. You know, Van Buren has not really threatened the goal line.
You know what? He probably gets those 50% of the time, gets those 4th downs completed.
Well, and if Van Buren scores, they're not worried about not being able to score again.
Right.
They're so confident in what they do.
I'd be interested to know if there's any other team in the state that onside kicks it every time and never punts. Maybe there is, but I don't know who it is.
I wouldn't say with the consistency that Pulaski Academy does.
There was that middle.
Well, Philip Steele he was open, and one of the defenders for Pulaski Academy got their big paw up, knocked that down.
2nd and 10.
That might have been a touchdown. Nobody even close.
2nd and 10. Cooley and Wilcox split to the near side. Keller joins them now in motion. Perkins escapes pressure. It's going to be drugged down. The ball is loose, but the head linesman says that it was down prior to coming out of Perkins' hand, and he'll pick up first down.
Not for first down, yeah.
1st and goal, Pointer.
Perkins took another hit. Boy, he looks shaken up still.
Yeah, he sure does, Mark. Just looks like knee,
limping,
knee
yeah.
or something. Knee or ankle? I'd say knee.
There's the give to Keller. Boy, and just a pile of defenders.
Yeah. It's been tough sledding up the middle.
Including number 44, Ronan Rutherford. No gain, 2nd and goal.
Well, this whole quarter, as we got 4 minutes left, 4:50 left. It's been Van Buren has been staring this goal line the last 3 times we've had the ball, and no points.
Heavy set in with Alex Welburn at tight end on this left side. The give to Cooley, I believe, on a jet sweep went nowhere. Well, we had Welburn at tight end and Dawes at wingback. And the defensive end on that side made the play.
Yeah. Oh, man. Well, I don't understand it. You drive down the field and then you get down here and it just happens in college and pros and everywhere else.
3rd and goal.
Perkins has gone down the backfield by number 39, Miles Ward.
Couldn't get rid of it.
And that's on Homer's kitchen table, 4th down.
Van Buren going to try another field goal.
This is our 3rd attempt. Made one, missed one. See if we can get this one.
Looks like about a 37-yarder.
Yeah, I think so, Mark.
It's got the leg.
Oh, just
right
knocked
down
a hole in the
middle.
building. That's much power on it.
Derek Kelly has been the offensive highlight tonight for the Pointers. 2 field goals. Might have had a third.
Probably would have had that third
Yeah,
one if
that
the snap was down. Yep.
Good point.
Put him on your fantasy team. You do fantasy?
I don't. My kids do it. I don't have time for that.
I don't either, but my office talked me into it. And my kicker last night is Butker for the Chiefs. He scored 19 points for me. He was 4 for 4 from field goals. 19 points is amazing for a kicker. Did they win? Chiefs win? Or did you even notice?
I was actually refereeing 7th and 8th grade football last night. Got to be on the field, had a good time out there.
Where'd you go?
I was at Southside. I had Fort Smith Chaffin and one of the Bentonville junior highs from up there. Bentonville plays Fayetteville tonight, Josh. I'd be interested to see what that score of that ball game is. That should be a good ball game.
Chiefs did win, by the way. 19-8.
Derek Kelly going to put this one in the end zone if it doesn't go out of bounds.
I think it did, Mark. Just that thing checked up like a sand wedge and went left.
So that ball will be put in play probably at the 35.
False start. Kicking team. Pulaski Academy will get the ball at the 35.
False start?
Not actually, but he got the signal right.
What is that called?
It's just a kick out of bounds. It's an illegal procedure.
Okay. I don't think it's called false start.
It's just a kick out of bounds.
Oh, this guy's done a decent job. Just maybe spoke a few times. Ooh, 14, get on.
Oh, there's a ball.
We got
Van Buren's going to recover a fumble.
Boy, I tell you, PA has got they're ready for homecoming. They've just.
Hayden Green laid the wood right there.
Boy, I mean,
I didn't see who recovered it, but
I think it was 14.
he got it, so
think
he
he got-
caused
yeah.
it and
Well, I don't know. I think he got on it.
He definitely had the hit.
We don't have our replay tonight, do we, DJ? Yeah, I saw that.
Nice hit.
Well, PA's had 2 turnovers in this quarter.
Come on, offense. Here comes pressure.
Burns looks like he
Nice
got
job by the line to pick up the pressure.
Tons of time.
Cooley going to
Cooley.
come back and pick that one up.
Picked up 5 yards, Mark.
He's down at the 31-yard line. A 5-yard gain, 2nd and 5.
I tell you, the offense, it flows when Bryce is out there. When he's not on the field, it's, in all respect to Elijah, he just hasn't had that many snaps this year. It's definitely, get rid of it. Cooley.
Pass is complete.
Good defense.
He's hit immediately by Patton Wicker.
Well, I mean, he got hit instantly.
At the 20-yard
Well,
line.
their defensive coordinators figured out that that's the soft spot, and so they've made an adjustment. The pass is still there, but the defender right on top to bring him down. Bashir goes in motion to the far side. He's going to get the pass and gets absolutely drilled. That's actually, we saw this last week. That actually
Is that a personal foul?
should have been
Targeting?
Yes, that should have been the.
Well, that would have been a good time for
He's a defenseless player right there.
I know he saw stars on that.
That defenseless player has got to be tackled with hands and not the shoulder driven into the midsection like they did. We kind of learned that last week when that crew had that against Russellville. This crew missed that one.
Yeah, Mo's asking about it.
We also have number 33, that's Big Juicy that's down. Peyton Adams, he went down. He's being helped off the field. And now Peyton Bashir gets up, and he will come off under his own power as well.
I have no idea what happened to 33, but Peyton, good to see him walk off the field. He's a super tough kid, but
Yeah, the crew will hopefully look at that one again and realize that that's a defenseless player, especially with the new rule and the point of emphasis. Looks like they're going to discuss it now
they're
on the
still
field.
talking about it.
We can't change it now, fellas. Let's play ball.
Yeah, we got a 4th and 3, Mark. Minute 45 left here, folks. Minute 50 in the third quarter.
Pressure coming from Pulaski Academy. They come from the outside. Pass over the middle to Cooley. Nice job staying
move.
on his feet and going to pick up extra yardage. I actually think he got the first down, but then with second effort picked up several yards more.
I think he had it with the initial, and then he kind of made a good move and picked up that extra. Good job, Cooley.
Good for him. With the spots, that might not have been there. I think he had it.
It was close, yeah.
No sense in taking a chance. Stay on your feet and get some more. Perkins has time to throw. He's got a receiver who's absolutely manhandled by the defense.
Wow. Cooley caught that ball after it hit 2 or 3 other hands, but he's out of bounds. Wow. I thought it was going to be intercepted.
Coach Henry is all over the back judge. There had to have been. No. We're sitting in the booth. It doesn't matter what we think. Second down and 10 for Van Buren. You know when the officials allow the coaches to get away with some chirping after that they probably had a point. Yeah. Perkins over the middle to, I think that's Philip Steele.
I think it was Steele, Mark. Yeah, 13.
Steele going to pick up about 7 on that play.
To Philip Steele.
It's going to be 3rd and 3, Mark.
By Caden Nash at the 13-yard line, 3rd and 4.
Nice to put another one on the board here.
Trips receivers to this side. Keller in the backfield. Looking for Keller out of the backfield. Also looking for Wilcox. Overthrows Wilcox. 4th and 3.
It's a chip field goal, but we got to go for it.
Got to have some big
Three
points.
is not going to do nothing
No.
at this point.
I didn't see him come back in, but Peyton Bashir is on the
Yeah,
field.
he's over here, yeah.
A lot
Here
of
comes the
pressure.
pressure.
Somebody's got to be open.
Just couldn't break loose.
Oh, he's going to give us a spot, I think.
Did he get that?
He's not
At first down.
Joshua Houghton.
I was just watching the spot by the head linesman who came running in, and by his spot, we should have this.
We're going to
They're
have
gonna
a
measure.
measurement, yeah.
Official timeout.
I saw the guy coming off where he was. It looked like we had it.
We talk about these fields that are marked so well. Most of the time, crews are going to spot on the tick marks. Don't have to measure these a lot. This crew doesn't spot on the ticks, it doesn't look like. So we'll stretch the chains the good
He's
old-fashioned
got it
way
by a lot, Mark.
and get a first down.
I mean, a football length, I could see. I think
The measurement is
that's the first
and
measurement
goal.
we've had this year that I can remember.
We just don't have to do it anymore,
No.
Josh. The way these fields are marked, it's just it's very convenient for officials to be able to see across that. And if that head linesman had looked down to where he was, he would have signaled immediately.
Yeah.
First down nonetheless. 1st and goal. That ball was tipped over the middle.
Boy, that hit 2 or 3 hands.
Bashir got hammered again.
Bashir is incomplete. 2nd and goal.
Looked like a pinball bouncing around out there,
it
didn't
did,
it?
Mark. It hit 2 or 3 different.
We need to score before this last 30 seconds of the 3rd quarter so we don't have to flip ends of the field where you and I can't see.
Yeah. This quarter has been all pointers right here, this whole quarter. We failed them on defense right here, and we've had the ball right here the whole
Good
quarter.
protection.
Get in there. He
Peyton
did. He
Bashir.
crossed the line. Touchdown?
Yes.
Touchdown. All right, Peyton. Boy, I tell you, that kid is tough as nails. Got just absolutely hammered on the play and back in and scored a touchdown.
Good to see for the pointer offense.
Yeah, it sure is.
Needed that. Manning Dotson now on for the PAT. Tristan Ray will hold.
I wonder why they let him kick him and not the other. They've done that all season. I mean, the other guy's got such a leg, you know.
Manning Johnson's point after attempt is good. Making the score, Bruins 44, Pointers 21.
21-44 with 23 seconds left.
Hey, I'm going to take a second to thank our sponsors tonight, UFAS, University of Arkansas Fort Smith, for being the exclusive game day sponsor for the Van Buren Pointer football season. UFAS offers over 70 academic programs taught by experienced professors and is proud to be Arkansas's most affordable four-year college program. Putting knowledge to work since 1928, the University of Arkansas Fort Smith. Thank you, guys. Hey, Mark, I'm going to mention one more thing here. The choir set a record this past Saturday with 37 high school students making all region compared to last year's record of 23. So,
Wow.
Man, Tyler Morris, way to go, man. You got that choir just rocking. I'm proud of you guys for that.
I know he's a buddy of yours, Josh. I got to meet him last week. He had the chamber choir and the Hall of Honor inductions, and so I was talking to him prior to the game. Great guy,
Yeah.
super guy, and he's really got that choir program rolling.
Good disc golfer, too.
Nope.
gonna
Kelly
try-
with the onside attempt.
Oh, just had 28 for the Pointers. Kevin Marquin was right by the ball, but couldn't get on it.
Just got an update from my friend Chris Barr with 4 minutes and 32 seconds left in the third quarter. Ozark Hillbillies 42 and the Gentry Pioneers 14.
Man, Ozark's sounding like going to be a wrecking ball this year for the playoffs.
1st and 10 for Pulaski Academy. There's a little swing pass out to, I believe that's Sabota.
I can't say it, Mark.
William Sabota.
Sabota.
45-yard line. They'll bring up 2nd and 4.
This guy right here looks familiar. This side judge right here, I've seen him in Van Buren before. I don't know his name, but here's a little trickery.
Inside forward pass to Pfizer and a nice tackle by.
We got a flag.
That's Tristan Ray on that.
Going to be a
Has to
holding.
be a hold or a block in the back.
There's a PI roofing penalty flag on the play.
West lineman. Trying to go against PA.
During the run, holding, offense, number 16 from the spot of the foul, 10-yard penalty. Repeat, first down.
Wow, in the fourth quarter, Fayetteville up over Bentonville 35-14.
Wow. It's the end of our third quarter, Mark.
We'll be back after a 1-minute timeout. You are watching Van Buren Pointer football on Pointer Media. We are back at Pulaski Academy.
Reset the game clock.
We're not going to talk about who has to
we're not
reset that game clock.
We're not going to tell.
But he's a good guy, and he came down and talked to us in between halves. There's the pass out to Sabota. Sabota, the catch and the carry, and going to pick up a first down.
He's not playing for 12, Landon Evans.
Oh, they marked him short.
3rd and 1.
Sorry, William, you got that first down.
Well, let's blitz this guy.
Oh, we got press coverage over here. That worries me. Oh, nice tackle there. Oh, he just drug him past it.
Yeah.
Caden Webb had him in the backfield.
Got through there and had his arms on him, just couldn't bring him down.
Handoff goes to Chance McKingra.
Bringing in some new guys here, Mark. 97 for the Pointers. Jacob Wagner. 56. Antoine Cooper. Looked like we changed 2 or 3 there on the line.
Cobb sends a man in motion.
There's a hold.
Oh, there's got to be a
Good
hold. He
night.
absolutely spun Charlie Vaughn around. Spun him around.
Looked like hands to the face, too. Offensive tackle maybe had his hands in his face or holding him.
Whew. That one will make a training film right there, folks. If ever there was a hold, that was a hold.
We got 14 down. Hayden Green for the Pointers. See what happened to him.
Hayden's played a great ball game. Been in on several tackles, caused that fumble and then recovered it.
Yeah.
Hope he's okay.
Let's see, Mark, if I got anything else here I've not talked about in this little break. See, next week's action, we got our women volleyball will be hosting Siloam Springs on Tuesday and travel to Russellville on Thursday to close out the regular season. Must wins to make it to postseason, which is played at Searcy this year. So it sounds like they got to beat Siloam and Russellville to make the playoffs. And if I'm not mistaken, I think Russellville's leading the conference. I may be wrong on that.
Looking at some scores here, it looks like Alma and Harrison are in a battle. That's Alma's homecoming. They are up 35-32 in the fourth quarter there.
Hayden Green checking up on the play.
So Hayden Green will make it off of the field with the help of our trainer, Jordan Qualls. Hopefully he's okay.
The result of the play is 1st and 10 Bruins.
1st and 10 for
Penalty flag after the play.
Van Buren after this penalty, which is going to be against the Van Buren coaching staff. I don't understand this. We've got our penalty, and the official stays over to talk to the coaches. Continues to talk to them. Let's just mark it off, fellas.
Yeah, they've been.
Fans, while supplies last, hot dogs and popcorn are $1 each. Hot dogs and popcorn are $1 each in the Bruins.
Van Buren has had their free sideline warning, and so this will be a 5-yard mark off.
Pizza and popcorn, $1 each. Pizza and popcorn, $1.
There's no flag on the play.
That's almost worse than having the sideline warning. If you're going to have it, stick with it. Don't let your, There's an end around jet sweep to Culpepper. Culpepper going to be drug out of bounds. Nope, they're going to give him the touchdown.
Yeah, got just crossed that pylon, looked like. to 21. Oh, going to have an extra point try here. It's going to make it 30-point ball game.
So with 10 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in the ball game, Van Buren down 51-21. We'll take a 1-minute timeout and we'll come back. You're watching Van Buren Pointer Football on Pointer Media. We are back at Pulaski Academy as a different onside kicker tees it up and sends a spinner past Weston Wilcox. I believe he touched it, so no penalty on the ball going out of bounds.
Well, that thing, I got out of there quick.
That was Wyatt Smiley put that ball in play.
Need to correct myself. I said Russellville was leading volleyball, but Harrison is 11-1. Greenwood 9-3, and Russellville's 8-4. So, and then Siloam 6-6. So we're right behind Siloam and Russellville.
I guess that's why we've got to win those to get in, huh?
Just right behind them.
Keller goes in motion, and he's going to get a swing pass.
Good
Nice
move.
play.
Pass is complete to number 32,
He's drugged down by
Keller.
number 10, John Stephen Goodwin.
He's driven out of bounds by number 10, John Stephen Goodwin.
Cameron's had another good game, Mark. Just, the last couple of weeks, it's just been hard sledding. He had a really great game against Lake Hamilton. Then we got into Russellville, and it just been tougher.
And up goes to Keller.
Yeah, and there's evidence of that. Those holes just are closing so quickly tonight. That hole was there, but then the linebackers came in and filled it
Just inside the 44-yard line.
before Keller could get that first down.
Maybe a 3rd and 1 here, Mark. Try to get a freebie.
Trips receivers to this near side. Keller in the backfield. Perkins to pass. And he's got Cooley.
Oh,
Cooley had a step. And looked like he had his hands on it, just out of his hands.
hit him in the pads there. It kind of tried to, you see that a lot, Mark. The kids try to, it's hard. It's easy for me to say up here, but if they try to catch it with their hands, maybe a little more successful, but bounced off the pads.
4th and 1. Van Buren going to go. Might as well.
We'll run it. Fumbled it. Just never got the ball in his pocket there.
There's a fumble on the play.
Never did get it into the.
First and 10, Berlin.
It's not been our night.
Van Buren has some new players on the field. Looks like number 30, Gabriel Alfaro in. Number 11, that's Brody Myers.
Brody Myers, yeah.
Number 70 out at the left defensive end, Nate Silva. As Colton Sims comes on a blitz, they pick that up.
Thomas Jr.
Did you say did you say 70, Mark? Nate Silva? Yeah.
Alfaro at the 49-yard line.
Alfarno in the game for the first play, and he makes that tackle.
Yeah. I'm gonna get after it.
Swing pass. And looks like number 17, Jack
Alex Ezeldin carries on the play.
Shrelfa, going to be called for a hold.
Yeah.
There is a PI roofing penalty flag on the play.
Holding. Offense. Number 17. 10-yard penalty from the spot of the foul. Repeat, 2nd down.
So after the penalty, that will bring up 2nd and about 14 for Pulaski Academy. Snap and the give up the middle, wide open. Nice pursuit there by Peyton Bashir, who comes from the other side to prevent a tackle.
Yeah, he saved the touchdown. He broke that.
Nate Thomas with that big run. Well, there was no one up the middle.
No.
8 minutes and 40 seconds left to play in this marathon.
Long games when they're passing the ball. And
Goodness gracious.
Pass intended for Will Manning is incomplete.
So Van Buren benefits from the no call there as
Drew
Brazel was
recoveries,
draped all over that intended receiver.
And the Bruins are in the Caldwell's way out of red zone.
I'd say, Mark, that I'm not sure about this offensive line, but if that's the same ones that's been out there. It looks like PA's got about the same guys out there on offense.
There's the give to Thomas. He's tackled in the backfield.
Alfaro was on that one again, Mark Gabriel. Number 30.
Number 89, Aaron Ray, along with number 30, Gabriel Alfaro. At the 18-yard line, that will bring up 3rd and 12.
Maybe 3rd and 12, about 8 minutes left, 8:22 left here.
You asked if that was still the starting line. It looks like it is. Cobb gets the snap.
Just standing there, Mark.
Well, and he's got a receiver back of the end zone, just out of his reaches.
He's just standing there. Wasn't even a quarterback. Wasn't even. Didn't even have to move his feet.
Incomplete pass stops the clock again.
Van Buren made this, they played a good 3rd quarter and just let it get away from us earlier on in the game.
Pfizer's open.
Pass is complete to Andrew Pfizer. Touchdown, Bruins!
That will get the AAA sportsmanship clock rolling.
Yeah. I thought we were going to be in it earlier, and
We held out longer than I
Held
thought,
out.
too.
I got through there, and we blocked a few PATs in the last 2 weeks.
Making the score, Bruins 57, Pointers 21.
Yeah, that was interesting, that last play, Josh. We had an incomplete pass, so the clock had stopped, and Pulaski Academy used all but 2 seconds of their 40-second snap clock to call a play. I can understand that if the clock's running and you're up by 30.
Yeah.
But to take that amount of time with the clock not running,
Yeah, that's weird.
it's kind of interesting. But it worked, and they scored again. And
I guess.
now the clock won't stop. Next week, Josh, it does not get any easier. Guess who's coming to town?
I don't want to guess. I know, and it's not going to be no fun.
The one team that has beaten this Pulaski Academy team this year, and that's Little Rock Christian.
I think I don't know if I said it on air, but I would be willing to place a wager that Little Rock Christian will be in the hunt for the title this year. Hey, there was something we don't see. And they kicked it.
The kickoff goes in the end
It just went right past the pylon.
The ball will be spotted at the 20-yard line. First and
So they
10,
can kick deep without it being onside.
Man.
I guess they have to get the mercy rule before they attempt that.
Yeah, I guess there's no reason to keep onside when you're. Yeah, Little Rock Christian is going to be tough, Mark. The quarterback, I'm sure we'll say his name so many times next week. Going to Auburn, we'll be seeing him as Hog fans here. Oh, boy.
Empty backfield for Perkins.
Pass almost intercepted.
There was
Run,
not.
clock, run.
Second and 10.
There wasn't a single Van Buren player around that ball.
Second and 10. Perkins going to throw over the middle to Austin Riggs. Austin Riggs almost tackled by the umpire.
Yeah.
Eludes him and picks up the first down.
At the 31-yard line, first and 10 pointers.
Good concentration. Got hit hard.
Nice job by Perkins to step up in the pocket and find Riggs.
That was
Cooley
Cooley.
in between two defenders. They're double teaming him. We snuck that into him somehow.
He stopped by Caden Nash at the 38-yard line.
Cooley checks out. Wilcox checks in. Steele and Johnson in on this side.
Oh,
Johnson being held.
Pass intended for Rustin Wilcox is incomplete. Broken up by Caden Nash. That will bring up 3rd and 3.
yeah, that was good coverage there.
Third and 3 for Van Buren. Perkins doesn't like the formation. He's going to let one up to Cooley, who makes a one-handed grab. What a fantastic catch by Trent Cooley.
That's a ESPN top 10 there. That was amazing. And that makes me ask, how in the world did he miss that other one? That's a world beater catch there. Wow. Good catch, Trenton. That was better than good. That was amazing. Come on, let it go again. Ooh.
Jason Thibodeau just tackled the left defensive end, who's pleading his case, saying, please throw that flag.
And we got somebody hurt.
He stopped by number 45, Jackson Redmond. There is a Bruin player down the play. Official timeout.
We certainly hope that this Bruin down on the field is okay.
Looks like the shoulder.
Jackson Redmond shaking up on the play.
He is up and off the field. Let's start the clock again.
Now we're going to bring them back out here.
Second down and 4 for Van Buren.
This is where it can't see on this end, can we?
Perkins being pressured. He's just going to throw it up. He had an intended receiver that looks like Philip Steele down in the end zone.
Yeah.
Pass intended for Jacob Gavelis.
Four.
Definitely not Gavelis.
Philip Steele.
I was going to say, that
I wish Jacob
gentleman
Gavelis was out here.
has had issues with looking at those numbers tonight, as well as I. Oh, boy, get rid of it.
Perkins pressured, has to let it go, throws it over
Pass intended
Keller's head.
for number 32, Cameron Keller, is incomplete. And that's a Homer's kitchen table, 4th down.
You know, something. Bruss is limping. His knee, he got hurt earlier, and his knee is bothering him, I believe. Going to be 4th and 4.
Passing table for number 13, Philip Steele, is incomplete.
So Van Buren will turn it over on downs. 3 minutes and 36 seconds.
Bruins.
Yeah, Bryce has been pressured a lot tonight. He's definitely Got something bugging him.
I can't tell who the quarterback is now, Josh.
It's number
Surely.
3. No, I'm sorry. 39, Mark. 39.
Pearson Snyder is listed as a sophomore.
Yeah.
I believe that is who that is.
26-yard line, 2nd and 7.
And off to 20. It's a new back to 27.
Handoff goes to Greathouse.
Mason Greathouse.
Greathouse, yeah. I think PA's got, other than linemen,
Ball is just inside the 29-yard line.
pretty much
3rd
everybody's
and 4.
new, I think.
Good tackle.
Yep.
Colton Sims in on that.
Handoff goes to number 86, Chase Kimball.
And Buren bringing in some
He's brought down by number 53.
Landon Salyer and 35 for Van Buren. Jace Ponder.
Timeout. Van Buren, first time out of the half.
Van Buren calls a timeout, maybe to get some more of those substitutes in, Josh.
Yeah, I think so, Mark.
Two minutes and 8 seconds left. We will take this timeout as well and be back and finish this game off. You're watching Van Buren Pointer football on Pointer Media. Number 27, Mason Greathouse there picks up the first down for Pulaski Academy as the clock ticks under 2 minutes.
Making his way to the Buren 48-yard line, and that's a Hounds Lounge first down.
There's the give to Greathouse. He's tackled by
Greathouse carries on the play.
Uriah Henson, and I know there's not another flag.
Uriah Henson. There's a PI roofing penalty flag.
Oh, what he?
Why is the clock not running? Okay,
Holding.
fellas.
Offense, number 31. 10-yard penalty from the previous spot.
Well, we got these two guys in this. Are they? Is that right? Hey, don't do anything.
Ball
Oh,
goes to Mason Greathouse. He's stopped by
I don't know what you can do. It's so close to the sidelines. You finish a play and it seems bad.
48-yard line. No gain, 2nd and 10.
Well,
Under a minute now. And that should be the last play of the ball game. Pulaski Academy does not have to snap it again.
Pearson Snyder carries on the play. He's stopped by Landon Saylor.
And that will be the end of the ball game.
47-yard line.
Pulaski Academy gets the best of the Pointers tonight, 57-21 as the last 10 seconds tick off. We will be with you again next week from Blakemore Field. Little Rock Christian comes to town. And so the Pointers go back to the drawing books and try to figure out a plan for Little Rock Christian. We've enjoyed you being with us tonight. You've been watching Van Buren Pointer Football on Pointer Media.